Alrighty, so a quick tutorial video to show you how to insert your information into the estimated income section and how to add additional sources for variable income situations. Now, if you have a normal salary type income, go ahead, enter that amount in here, whatever your averages are. This is rounding to the whole number, so that way I like to work with whole numbers when creating my initial budget. Now, when working with the variable incomes, use whatever data you've got. So if you have 3 months worth of variable income for what you're trying to calculate, and this could be, maybe you started a new job and it's an hourly position, you don't know what to expect as far as money goes, or you're doing, you're freelancing, or you just went from full time working at a job to part time working at a job. These are all different types of things where you may not have a full year's worth of information to pop in here. So just grab what you can. If you've got 3 months minimum, that would be ideal. But if you can pull up to a year, that would be the best. But again, only account for that data if it's matching and in line with what you currently expect to be working or you have been working recently. Um, so this automatically calculates based on the number of months that have been filled out. So if you have January filled out for $100, you got paid that month, and February you got paid $150, and March you got paid $175. It's only going to take your average over the course of the 3 months that were filled out. It also rounds down to the whole number that is involved. And I do that because it always make sure that you are working on the conservative end. So this average may actually be $141.72 or something random like that, but it's going to round down to $141. And that's just going to help keep your estimates on the conservative side. Um, Now, if you need to do more than one variable income and you have more than one source that you want to keep, and you want to keep this information here to reference back throughout the year, the easiest way to do that is you're going to want to unhide this column that's hanging out here. This is where all the calculations are happening to tell you how many months worth of average pay you want to go in and add. Highlight F through I, the entire column, and copy it. Now I just use my keyboard shortcut to do that. And then you can pop over to the next column. You want to highlight the whole column and you want to paste. And that's going to move everything over, including the calculations. So that way, when you go in and make this, let's say 200 for whatever your other job is, it can calculate that correctly. Um, that will help make it so that way when you go in here, you enter in, let's say job one is 141 because that's what we calculated. Job two is going to be 175. And let's say with your freelancing, you bring in $500 a month. You know that your average monthly income is going to be $816 to work with in your budget.